Three, two, one. Alright, you guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. This is, obviously we did a part of the main quest yesterday. We completed the Dangerous Mines quest. So today, we're going to take a little break from the main quest, and we're going to do some side quests, and, explore some more Fallout. But see, let's just tune in and see what radio frequencies we have right now. Silver Shroud, that seems to be interesting.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Ken Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News!
And we get the quest to talk to Kent Connolly.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Excuse me.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud versus Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
That's an understatement.
Things may look bad, but we gotta try to make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
And so we get the quest to get the Silver Shroud comic, or get the Silver Shroud outfit.
Doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Borowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, We all know I got my own personal beef with that lordhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Of the people, for the people. Remain silent during the speech.
Hey, Cleo.
Sir?
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of good neighbor.
Daisy's Discounts. Everything you need for the road.
Sir?
Cleo.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
I'll take a look, sure.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
And now that we're restocked on ammo, we can go ahead and seek out the that Silver Shroud outfit. And we are here at Hubris Comics.
Anything useful?
And we find a scavenger out here immediately with a note. Check out Hubris Comics up Newberry Street. Store on the ground floor. Ought to be easy pickings. VB. Who could VB be? Well, I don't know any VBs. But we're going to go ahead and enter and see what we can see. And we awaken ghouls. And we can start picking ghouls off. And we can put our combat shotgun to good use right about now.
There we go.
And in a safe over here, we find a key to the Hubris Comics storeroom. I found the Jangles the Moon Monkey. We can go ahead and grab that. Can't believe I signed up for this. Who wants this crap? Collectors, the boss says. So who's the fool here? Them or us? So they were sent here to collect something, and our heads up display is just absolutely aglow with And with the Hubris Comics storeroom key, we can go ahead and unlock the safe, which gives us some randomized goodies. And wonder what this person was up to when the bombs dropped. Anywho, continuing.
Seek. Go. Clear. That may take a while.
Unfortunately, Nick, that's exactly what we're doing.
Be a lot more pleasant without that thing shining in our faces.
And we do get to access the terminal here. And this is from Tina Hopkins to Vivian Odell. And it says, I came into work today and found another stealth revision in the shooting script. Now the Shroud has an English butler? I keep telling Babowski that we need our core fans to be our evangelists, so we can't keep making these stupid little changes. You have to talk to him before you go up on vacation. Otherwise, I swear I'm bringing it up to Pete. And 4 days later, the same message recipients says, please help. I want to pull my hair out. Babowski has cast and signed a contract with Claire Riddell for the role of the Mistress of Mystery. I don't care how much the Tomb of Amun-Ra grossed. The Mistress of Mystery is a brunette, not blonde, brown, and definitely not a redhead. And have you heard Claire's voice? The Mistress of Mystery is confident. A match for the Shroud at his best day, not some half-starved waif that's known for her shrill screaming. Shannon Rivers has worked for us for decades. She is the voice of the Mistress of Mystery. End of story. And this is from Aaron Babowski to Vivian Odell. It says, Vivi, relax. If it's that important to you, maybe we can put Claire in a wig. But the contract is signed, so this is happening. What is it with you guys and Miss Rivers anyway? Maybe 20 years ago, but now she's got a face made for radio. Am I right? Claire's got star power, and that's what we need. I talked with Petey Boy, and he's agreed to a couple new scenes. We need romance, and Claire's got the goods. If Tina can't roll with this, then I can fly in one of my boys from Hollywood. He's a class act. I got a full schedule today, dress rehearsals until 8. This can't wait until you're back from the Bahamas, so if we have to meet, 8's my only window. Nice, and we get some, we get a very nice hunting rifle from this. But do have to...
Hey,
Do something for you?
over here.
Sure thing.
Hey.
What's the plan?
And we can go ahead and head on in here, but we see ghouls and can hear rad roaches off in the distance, but these ghouls are already dead, so part of our work is done for us.
You building a collection or something?
Never mind. This is where we were earlier. We've gone in a complete circle on this floor now. So we can go ahead and go on up, and we see a...
Not that it's an option.
And we find the script to the Silver Shroud here, along with some chems and some other loot. We'll go ahead and it says Claire can't wait. It says, I tried stalling her, but things were spiraling over here. Her agent was having dinner with Maxwell over at the Derby. Not good. Claire's still on board. She loves the script. She especially loves the outfit. You got the shots of that, right? Yowza. So I don't care what's going on over there. We need to sign her before we lose her to the wise man's or someone else. We looked into that Hopkins contract. It's ironclad. The only way she's out is if she walks. Her partner signed over his rights to hubris, but she still has hers. If she even thinks of going to a lawyer, you gotta work your magic, Bobo. Imagine if we needed her approval. And so he was not going to budge on who he cast as the Mistress of Mystery. And we see one more feral ghoul coming. And two more. Several more, in fact. And I immediately get mobbed by ghouls and killed. This is going to be more difficult than I previously imagined. Let's try the stealth option here. Nope. And we are taken out once again by these ghouls. And we do find the silver submachine gun prop. All it is the prop. Not a whole lot more to be said about it. And there is still one more ghoul in the area. And we neutralize him. I'm glad they were thinking about us and put a and went ahead and put a Radaway. It's the word I was looking for, was Radaway. Into the do 5 plus damage. Do plus 5 damage with the alien blaster. Something we don't have yet. I'm guessing we'll attain that later on in the game somewhere, or in a quest we haven't gotten yet.
There we go.
And here we find the Grognak costume, which increases the wearer's strength and melee damage. Some buff out. And then we find what we came to get. The Silver Shroud costume. A little bit more lore to look at here. Wow. And so we find 2 new legendary outfits. We find the Grognak costume. It gives us 10 to damage and 15 to energy and radiation resistance apiece. It also gives us plus 2 to strength. And it looks like that. And it is a whole piece of armor, so you cannot put more over there. But then we gain the Silver Shroud costume and hat. This gives us 15 to damage and energy resistance. And we also gain the Silver Shroud hat, both of which give us a 1 perception boost. But the Silver Shroud costume does also grant us a 1 agility boost. And this is what the Silver Shroud outfit looks like. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of Kellogg's outfit, but this is not a bad piece of armor by any stretch. And we can go ahead and drop on down and head on out. Okay, you guys, some pretty good loot we got out of here, and some interesting lore. We found about some dissension sort of going on in the background. And that's gonna...
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
And going back to the memory den, we're going to talk to Kenny over here and see what he has to say about us finding it.
I got your costume, Ken. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is. Pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
I'm thinking I'll keep the costume.
Hear me out a second. I've come to realize something. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
I'm not dressing up in tights, pal.
It's not like I'm asking you to dress up as Grognek the Barbarian. I'll be here if you change your mind.
And we can go back to him
Ready to
and...
help? The bad guys aren't going to defeat themselves. Good neighbor needs the Silver Shroud.
And we can go ahead and become the Silver Shroud.
I'm in, Kent.
That's just great! The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
And we keep the Silver Shroud armor. And it reduces damage from humans by 15%. And it does increase the damage resistance to 42 regular and 42 energy, which is better than what we do have currently. So we're going to go ahead and switch to that.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
And we can go ahead and put on our Silver Shroud armor now. And we can check out the Silver Shroud submachine gun. It only does 12 damage, but it does have a 127 fire rate, a fairly good amount of range. It's very accurate. And it's looks a little different from the normal submachine gun. But it does take 45 caliber bullets, so that is one small drawback.
Hey.
If I got it.
And we can now become the Silver Shroud. And now if we tune to the Silver Shroud radio.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
And we get the miscellaneous quest to kill Wayne Delancey. And we see him here.
What the?
And this gun doesn't have very much recoil at all. And we leave the Silver Shroud calling card on his body. And that's how that works.
Got a reason to be bothering me. I just had to shoot up a synth body snatcher over here.
He was a synth?
Yeah, unbelievable, huh? Sammy was fine a few days ago, and then bam, he's acting funny, gives up cigarettes, the booze, stops cheating on his wife. I mean, the man wasn't a saint, but he was who he was, you know. The Institute ain't got no right to replace him with a synth double. Look, we gotta clean up here. You keep close to you and yours, alright?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
Glad you took care of him.
Thanks. At least synth doubles die just like the real thing, right? Adios.
I've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
And that has been the quest Silver Shroud. I will be back tomorrow with some main quest going on. And as always, it's been Common Man Gaming. I've been the Common Man. You guys have been awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Do not forget to like and share, and if you felt like I deserve it, go ahead and leave me a subscription. I will see you guys next time.